What is up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new J&J Toy Giants reaction video, a trailer reaction video. And I was actually just watching YouTube and I saw this pop up, and I'm like, over the course of the time that this particular movie that I'm going to be reviewing the trailer, Michael, which is basically the biopic of Michael Jackson, I had seen so many different trailers that were fake, stuff that were really really good but were fake still, and some that were obviously they were taking scenes from other movies, and I've seen so many of pretty much every documentary, every movie based on Michael Jackson's life. Anybody who knows me personally, not just on YouTube, knows that I grew up with Michael Jackson. I wanted to be Michael Jackson. I wanted to be the next Michael Jackson when I was right out of high school. And I danced exactly like him. I used to try to sing like him. And I was good when I was in middle school. I almost hit the Michael high notes when he was in the Jackson 5. And then as I got older, it didn't happen anymore. But apparently this trailer is for real. I was seeing throughout YouTube that people were reacting to it, and even they were kind of wondering if it was true or not, because just like I said, a lot of people have been making movies or making movie trailers that weren't, factual, or wasn't correct, or wasn't the real one. So apparently, for those of you that had not been following this production, it had been pushed back. It was supposed to come out this year, around October, and they pushed it back. And we'll see exactly the new. I know it's going to be next year, but what month it's coming out? That's what I'll say at the end of the trailer. So without further ado, for those of us who are just joining us, thank you so very much. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm just so anxious, and I saw a little bit of it, but I'd stopped right away because I didn't want to. I wanted to save it for a reaction video. But without further ado, let's get into it. The final awaiting of the trailer of Michael is what it's actually called, but it's the biopic of Michael Jackson.
I know you've been waiting a long time for this.
So it's a Lionsgate, Universal.
The tracks are made.
Because that's got to be the guy who's talking. That's got to be Quincy Jones.
Let's take it from the top.
Q, can you lower the lights for me, please?
Okay, but remember,
Lord.
In here, keep those feet still, my man.
April 24th.
Our vendor manager.
I gotta see that again.
2 minutes later.
I'm literally getting chills, guys. I'm not even joking. The hairs on my arms are just standing up. Jeez, man, literally, I'm not kidding you. I'm having chills because this movie, Bohemian Rhapsody, what? It's good. I literally think, and not coming from a Michael Jackson mark, because I am a mark for Michael Jackson. This is going to surpass Bohemian Rhapsody. I'm telling you, it's going to win awards. I wouldn't be surprised if Jaafar Jackson, who, if you guys don't know who Jaafar Jackson is, it's Jermaine's son. It's basically right there. It's being played by one of his family. So you know that the Jackson family had to have signed off on this, otherwise Jaafar wouldn't even be in the movie. And like I said, there's been a lot of pre-production woes. There was even a story that there was a big chunk of the movie that they had to take out because of the fact that there was a lawsuit that was basically out, and so they couldn't use the footage or the information that they were talking about that was part of the lawsuit. So they had to like. I'm surprised that this trailer even came out because of that information that I found out, and had been reported that that was one of the reasons why they had to push it back next year, because they were still editing. They hadn't had a final cut, and this is going to be great. It's going to be so good. Like I said, I'm a big Michael Jackson fan, a Mark, and I was blown away. Whoever edited this trailer, chef's kiss. I'm telling you right now. And the people who are watching this on YouTube, I will have to mute some of it. You're probably not going to, hear the whole trailer. So my apologies on that, just because of, I know with the copyrights, even though I'm doing a reaction to this trailer, they did it with me with the Stranger Things and Dogman. So you may not hear a lot of the trailer because of the music specifically. For those of you that are watching us for the very first time, thank you so very much. I hope you enjoyed this trailer reaction, as I'm like literally almost shaking, it took me back to being, like a kid. I was 4 or 5 years old, listening to Michael Jackson while I was growing up. And it was, I just think about it right now. I'm just thinking the memories of me and my mom and dad's house in the Bronx before they had, split, and listening to my dad's big record player in the living room to Michael Jackson. And I'm telling you guys, it's going to be good. Jaafar Jackson looks a lot like him. Not exactly, because obviously he's not Michael, but throughout the years, and I'm sure there's going to be some special effects or maybe some prosthetics that they'll have to do as they age him, especially after he goes full white, during the Dangerous album because of his vitiligo. And that's another thing too. I didn't even talk about that. How much are they actually going to put in there based on the information that we all know about him, or that we've been, told? There might be some stuff that might have not been reported. Who knows? It all depends on the contract that the Jackson family signed as to what they were going to allow to be in this movie. Obviously with the whole Leaving Neverland thing that happened during the pandemic that came out on HBO Max, of course, his death in 2009. So yeah, I really, I can't wait. I'm going to be there. I'm going to watch it in IMAX. And here in South Carolina, there's going to be a lot of AMC theaters. So I'm going to have to just save up some money and go to an AMC theater to watch that IMAX. But thank you so very much. Be sure to like and subscribe, and also comment on any of our video submissions on YouTube, Patreon, X, Instagram, and Facebook, and follow us on TikTok. And also follow us on Twitch. Thank you so very much, guys. Keep on cruising.